west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper been the proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's worth the mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get through the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, but down the deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UPK. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground. Now this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour pass. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him, then let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race that made merchandise, how to buy abuse. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take round, take round, take round. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth, nigga, cool yo. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Oh,
44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit.
Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They say you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin. No kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers, say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. So if you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch, bless your heart. Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dawg. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line van to a damn tank. I got chopper stash in the attic like they Air Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a made, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real.
Back roll.
This shit gon' ride. Living in the nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than an ice pick. On you rappers' necks and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes, cause one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home with change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that God flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed, y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. It can. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on this war in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know life. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this war in my whole life. My whole life.
Shalom Israel. This is the Wednesday night class. Also remember, check out Commanding Johnny Yohanna's radio show, 2 a.m. UK time. We have classes here Monday through Friday. We have them live in the physical school, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Get in these classes, ask you questions. I got my brother Hakayam with me. I got Koyash with me. If I could, we're going to start in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 1. So we're going to start from the book of Ecclesiastes in the Bible. A lot of people get Ecclesiastes and Ecclesiasticus mixed up, but we're talking about in the Old Testament, Ecclesiastes. Put the brother in line, call it. Oh yeah, Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 1. Also, any questions, put them in the chat. We'll get all your questions.
Ecclesiastes 9, verse 1.
It's like Hakim, you can hear the brother online, right?
Sir.
All right, most in Christ. All right, go ahead.
For all this I considered in my heart, even to declare all this, that the righteous and the wise and the works are in the hand of God. No man knoweth either love or hate by all that is before them.
So break that down for me.
So was that Ecclesiastes 9, verse 4, did you say?
Oh, that was verse 1, Ecclesiastes 9 and verse 1.
Okay, can't say. Salaki, I'm just looking through it.
Is it saying,
Consider in my heart to declare
whatever a man does,
the righteous and the wise and their
righteous
works
work,
are.
they're in the hand of God, it's like God will do it.
No. Read it again.
For all this I considered in my heart, even to declare all this, that the righteous and the wise and their works are in the hand of God.
So the righteous and the wise, they're in the hands of God. Go ahead. So now it's letting you know the righteous and the wise is in God's hand. That's what that part's letting you know. Go ahead.
Those people that do the righteous and the wise, they're in God's hand. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. No man knoweth either love or hatred by all that is before them.
So what does that part mean?
Salaki, what bit was that? Sorry, I just turned the fan off to Salaki. I couldn't hear that.
All right, that was the last part of Ecclesiastes 9 and verse 1.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead. The brother's going to read it all again.
Ecclesiastes 9, verse 1. For all this I considered in my heart, even to declare all this, that the righteous and the wise and their works are in the hand of God.
So the righteous and the works are in the hand of God. Go ahead.
No man knoweth either love or hatred by all that is before them.
So what does that part mean?
So it's like you don't know what's like. No man, it's saying no man knows what's coming for them, whether it's love or hate from people.
No. So okay, then this is basically saying whether someone's righteous or wicked, a person's circumstances alone don't tell you whether they're loved or hated. So sometimes you might see a righteous man going through some things, like with Job. People thought Job was hated.
Yeah, because what's happening to him.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's what this is basically saying. No man can tell by your circumstances. If you see someone, you would see someone and you might see them horribly illness, sick, and you might be like, damn, he's hated. You don't know if he's a righteous man. You don't know by his condition, you don't know if he's loved or hated. So it's saying no man can tell.
No, none of us can tell.
Yeah.
None of us, it's not for us. It's like saying it's not for you to say why he's in that position.
Yes.
Okay.
So yes, like people see Job, and Job's friends did the same thing. They saw Job and said, yo, this man's being punished by God, man. He's done some kind of evil. So he's saying a man's circumstances don't always tell you, like an unrighteous man, he could be prospering right now. You might think, you might think God's with him because this man's prospering. Or a righteous man right now could not be prospering according to what we believe prospering is. He could, have been riddled with infections, horrible life, can't pay his bills. Yeah, we can't look at him and say, yo, the Lord hates him. We can't look and say that. We don't know. We don't know what his situation is, because the Lord says he makes poor and he makes rich. So that's what that's talking about.
Don't look at no rich man and think, oh, God's blessing him. He's blessed with
Yes.
God just because he's got work, cars and money and that.
Yes.
Because he don't go so. Shall I carry on?
Yeah, you can carry on.
Verse 2. All things come alike to all. There is one event in the righteous and to the wicked.
So now all things come alike to all. There is one event to the righteous and to the wicked.
That.
Yes. That comes to both.
Everyone, we got to some of that. All things
That comes.
come alike.
Mhm.
That's what it means. All things that come alike to all. So we're all gonna
Pass
how we
away.
say, we're
Yes.
gonna pass away, basically.
Yeah, that will come to us. That will come to the righteous and the wicked. Even when you read in the book of Matthew, the Lord says he caused the sun to rise on the just and the unjust.
Yeah. They've all got to rise, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've all got to pass.
So now there's some events that happen to us all, whether you're righteous or whether you're wicked. So okay, go ahead.
The righteous man still got to die. Like,
Yes.
Still gonna live
There you go.
Yeah.
Like there's no such thing as living for a billion years, and no. There comes a time where you've outlived this body. This body has to go in the dirt. Your spirit goes back to God. You come back down with a new body, man. There's a time when this body gets weak and frail, and there's gonna come a time when we've all been there before, and we've all been there again. We've all been there in our last life, and before that, and before that, and before that. Because what happens? You pass away. You go up to the Lord. The Lord decides how you're gonna come back, and then you come back down. And we've been here plenty of times before. That's lucky. Go ahead.
To the good and to the clean.
There you go. It says to the good and to the clean, meaning the same realities of life affect us all. So it's letting you know the different people it affects. It's basically saying it affects everybody.
No one's exempt.
There you go.
And to the unclean, to him that sacrificeth, and to him that sacrificeth, and to him that sacrificeth not. So that's basically saying, no matter if you do the sacrifices and you think you're doing all these things, you're still gonna get the same result as a man that doesn't.
But it's not saying don't do good. It's just letting you know that no matter how people live, we are gonna die.
Yeah, and it's saying don't do good thinking it's gonna extend, you're gonna live forever. Just because you're doing good.
No, it's not.
You've all got to pass.
No, it's not saying that, because doing good can extend your life. So now if we do live wicked, it can shorten your life. What this is more in the context of reality. Like nobody's gonna live forever. That's what this is on. So now you might see a man thriving, mansion, let him enjoy it because he ain't gonna live forever. You might see a man poor, he ain't gonna live forever. This is letting you know the realities. So when you see that picture that people usually post of two graves, the rich man's and the poor man's, and it's just a grave, that's what this is basically saying. So this is like so this is like the reality of life, that we're all gonna die. So now, knowing that we're all gonna die, an oppressor will say, well, let me live how I want to live. Let me live a disgusting life. Yeah. A righteous man will say, you know what? I'm going to live a good life, man, because I know I'm going to come back. I'm going to live righteous. There's a man that says, well, I'm going to live once. We're going to die anyway. That attitude to have is the wrong attitude to have, because a ton of people have the attitude of, we're going to die anyway, so what's the point of me doing any good? If that's the case, don't do nothing with your life if you feel like that. We all know we're going to die, so what we need to do is make good choices. Like, don't kill a man over a phone or a car or something simple, because when you die and you go to God, you have to answer for them things that don't even mean nothing no more. So go ahead.
And to him that sacrifices blood. As is the good, so is the sinner. And he that sweareth, sweareth as he that feareth an oath. I don't get that.
All right, read that part one more time.
Right. All things come alike to all. There is one event to the righteous and to the wicked, to the good and to the clean, and to the unclean, to him that sacrificeth, and to him that sacrificeth not. As is the good, so is the sinner.
As is the good, so is the sinner. This is talking about the same event happening to
no
all.
No matter what you good or the sinner, we're both passive.
Yeah.
And he that sweareth, as he that feareth an oath.
So it's letting you know a man that sweareth and a man that fears an oath, meaning a man that don't make an oath.
Yeah. So he that swear for oath, or if you don't swear your oath,
yes,
we're passive.
Yes, that's exactly what it's talking about. So you're both going to, no matter what you do in life, you're going to die one day. Yeah. Whether you go to university and have 1,000 degrees, and a man has 0 degrees, but one event happens to all. So that's what Solomon's basically saying. Basically, what this is saying is, death comes to everybody regardless of how you lived. So it's saying, when you're here, make the most of it, man. Make the most of your life, because there's an event that comes to us all. So before the event comes, make something of your life, man. Do something with your life. Serve the Lord up until the event comes, man, because the event is going to come, which comes to us all. So,
could this be like a precept for the coins, the talismans? Like saying, so while you're here, you should be being righteous, waking up. How's the scripture go when it says, do you know which one it is?
You know about the
coins
with your talents.
Yeah,
the talents with the coin, when Christ gave him the coin.
Yeah. So it's like penny. Similar to that, like while you're here, you should be multiplying your coins righteously, because you're all gonna die. Yeah,
and more on the fact that while you're here, make something of your life, man. Yeah. Because you know there's an event that happens to all. So while you're living, live. While you're living, live. Don't be one of those people that everything is tomorrow, everything is next week, because you don't know when the event's coming. Hold on, the brother said, can Ecclesiastes 9:2 be used as a precept for 1 Corinthians 10 and 13? So like, Hakim, get me 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Let me hear that one. Actually, no, you stay in Ecclesiastes, FYI. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
You're trying to get the It was first, I think the brother said 1 Corinthians
10.
Chapter 10 and verse 13.
Yeah. 1 Corinthians 10, verse 13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
So that right there, there's no temptation taking you, which is such which is common to man. Meaning, some people think I'm the only person on the earth that's going through this. Something which is common to man means it happens to other people as well. So in life, don't always think I'm the only person going through this and no one's dealt with this before. Yeah, and why me? But let me hear Ecclesiastes 9 and 2 and see if the two can precept with each other.
There's more to it, the other one.
Go ahead, I can.
The one can't. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able.
Yes,
But
meaning
will-
the Lord won't give you more than you can bear. So if you're going through something, the Lord's gave that to you because He knows you can handle it, man. The Lord ain't gonna give you some battle that He knows you can't handle. It's for you to show that you can handle the battle. The Lord knows you can handle it. Now it's for you to face this battle and know, all right, well, I got this battle that the Lord's gave me. Yeah. Like, yo, well, the Lord's gave me this because it rates me and understands I can handle it, man. So you should be cheerful, like, yeah, the Lord gave me this battle. Watch how I overcome this battle. So like, was there anyone that I can?
No.
Go
But
ahead.
will with the temptation also make a way to escape,
And
that
with the
ye may be
temptation,
able to bear it?
the Lord will make a way for you to escape. And the way for you to escape these temptations is counsel and righteousness and understanding the scriptures and what you're supposed to do and wisdom. All of these things will help you escape certain temptations.
Like same as like Job, innit? Like he brought Job low, but it was to test him. So you have to look at that and say, well, Job had faith. So I have like saying have faith like Job, basically.
Exactly. With Job, they thought Job's friends was like, yo, his wife was like, yo, curse God and die. His woman was trying to get him to go against the Lord. And Job was like to his woman, yo, you speak like one of the foolish women, man. Sometimes you got to tell your rib, yo, you're speaking foolishness. There comes a time where you have to look at your rib and say, yo, you're speaking foolishness, man. You have to be direct with it. Whenever your rib speaks against the truth, you're speaking foolishness, man. Don't even entertain her and sit down and like, yeah, it's true. Don't be like the gossip girls with her, man. Tell her, yeah, man, you're speaking foolishness. Yeah, you have to shut it down real quick. So when she wants to do it, she knows she can't do it in front of you. Yeah. Like, oh, you checked me the last time for that. So yeah, you have to check her like that. Let me hear Ecclesiastes 9:2. Let me see if the two link.
All things come alike to all. This is one event to the righteous and to the wicked, to the good and to the clean.
No, the two don't link.
Okay.
Ecclesiastes 9:2 is talking about everybody's gonna die one day, and the one in First Corinthians is talking about temptations. So no, the two are opposites. One's just talking about one event comes to all. We are gonna die. So with this, you'd precept this with you passing away scriptures, and then the temptation one you would precept with your temptation scriptures. So you'd precept that with that. So no, these two don't link.
So the temptation scriptures, could you like not precept it with it, but because you're all gonna die, because we're all gonna die, it's like saying don't worry about the temptation, just have faith that that's the test God's put you through.
No,
Okay.
because the temptation scriptures is more like something's going on in your life and it's hurtful and it's hard and whatnot. So the temptation one's more like that,
Yeah.
whereas
Like saying just bear with it. Like temptation was more saying just bear with it, man. It's not gonna be like this forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Whereas
So this is saying you're gonna die.
yeah, but one is the reason why people will read that you're gonna die and start panicking is because we've been taught death by how white people teach it.
Yeah.
Whereas how life's supposed to be is the whole point of inheritance is your parents raise you and everything that they teach you, you're meant to continue in it, and they pass down the inheritance, and then you step into your father's position, and then one day it's going to be your turn, and your son does the same. So yeah, so they've taught us that, oh yeah, this is a bad thing. Now, when someone dies, it's sad, you cry, but then in order for you to get inheritance, and in order, like for example, if your father's a king, in order for you to get your reign, your father has to pass away for you to be able to reign. And then everything that you teach your son, the whole point of you teaching your son for your whole life is so when you're not here, he reigns and he does everything that you taught him. And then he passes it to his son. So though you pass away, it's like you're still here.
That's your
There you go.
basically.
There you go. Your son's doing everything that you taught him. It's like, yeah, it's like you're here. It's like you passed away, but you're still here. Because you,
I heard you come down the stairs, you walked in the room, it's like your dad was in.
Yeah, that's it.
The instruction was like your dad just walked in.
Yeah.
Because I am him now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. So you step into that position, but we've been taught that when somebody dies, we must cry and want to go with them, and we must want to die to go where they are. Whereas the aim is for you to bring them back. So if you live like, if they was righteous and you following their footsteps, every day they're with you, man. Every breath you take, they take you. You bring them back with your righteousness.
And with this Ecclesiastes 9, it's basically saying, don't worry, man. You will go to where they're going one day, but just when your time's right, when it's the right time for you. Yeah.
So what happens is when people pass away, you can't cry for the rest of your life about it, because what will happen is there's one event that happens to us all. So what are you going to cry until it's your turn? You have to live until it's your turn. Because if you stop living now while you're alive, it don't make no sense.
I've heard of people losing people, and they have literally cried until they've gone because they didn't feel like they had no one to live for.
Mm-hmm.
So most have probably thought, oh, you probably know them.
That's it. And then each circumstance is different. Like say, for instance, if you lose a child to violence or in a horrible way, that will hurt you because you know that's not natural. Now, your grandparents passing away and your parents, it's how it's supposed to be, because one day your parents cry for their parents, one day you cry for your parents, one day your kids are gonna cry for you. So it's and vice versa. So that right there is the circle of life.
I was gonna say it's like this, the white man society. He's the way his structured work. That's where there is no inheritance no more with a lot of us. With a lot of people. There's not many people having the impression that their parents was around anymore. So most people back in the day, whatever your dad did, you'd grow up learning it in the garage with your dad, learning mechanics.
Exactly.
Mechanic, I learned from my class.
Exactly.
Nowadays, it's like, no, then I'm going to go uni and do something else. So they've made wealth and your property, there's your own inheritance. You don't take down the legacy of your dad, of who your dad was, who's a carpenter or bricklayer. There's no more bricklayers in the family. Now you're a lawyer.
So how it works is like, say for instance, if your father was a mechanic, you do everything that he does in the garage.
Yeah.
And if he passes away, that garage is still open, man.
Of course it is.
People that were still coming before can still get their cars fixed, and it's like it's still your dad fixing their cars, because everything that he knows, he taught it to you, and he's left this to you for you to continue it.
You're the legacy now, isn't it?
Exactly. What verse was we at?
Just finished 2. Just started though. I was in 3. Verse 3.
Go ahead.
This is an evil among all things that are done under the sun, that there is one event unto all. Yea, also the heart of the Son of men is full of evil, and madness is in their heart while they live, and after that they go to the dead.
All right, how can I break that down for me? So I can say that again.
Yeah, Carl, I'm just looking at it again, sir.
All right, no sir.
I think Solomon's saying this event is going to happen to all as well. You know, I think what's going on here is this, he's just saying the same old thing. Death is going to come to everybody in the scriptures, basically. So an evil among all things that are done under the sun, that there is one event unto all, which is death. So all evil, whether you do good or whether you do evil in life, death is coming to all. Yeah, also the heart of the sons of men is full of evil, and madness is in their heart while they live, and after that they go to the dead. So whether you live with evil in your heart and you want to rob and murder and keep breaking the laws, or you keep the laws, there's one guarantee, that is going to come to the righteous and the unrighteous, and that is death.
Yep. So what Solomon's saying in a nutshell is there's one event to all men, and life's short, and men waste it doing evil. Meaning life's short, and he's saying, yo, men waste it doing evil. If something's short, that means it's precious, man. If time is short, it means time's precious. But what do people do? They waste that precious time being evil, hating their brothers, being criminals, being everything that they're not supposed to be. He's saying after that, they go to the dead, meaning time's precious, and you're wasting all this time doing evil. That's why it says the hearts of the sons of men is full of evil, and madness is in their hearts while they live. So he's saying, while you're alive, do something constructive with your time while you're alive.
See that madness in their hearts, that mean madness in their minds?
Just in general.
Or just in their general character.
Yeah. So now he's saying, and madness is in their heart while they live. So now, while you live, basically what Solomon's saying is, you're gonna die, do something constructive with your life. Imagine you spend your whole life being a criminal, or your whole life just hating your own brothers and sisters, and then you die, and your whole life you was a hater. No.
It's like I say when they say, like a young when they say, I got man, and they say, right, I'm them soon, and then to them, it's like saying, you do all this wickedness, you're gonna die anyway, but you're not leaving no good legacy for yourself. So when you die, it's just gonna be, yeah, man.
Exactly. All right, Rasa, can you respond on my question, Baba Kushar? And it wasn't what you say. We can't say that the Lord has someone because they're going through hard times. So now, if you know how somebody's living, then you can. So if you know someone's evil and you're seeing all these things, like say for instance, if you know a man's having sex with whores and he gets AIDS, then you know obviously it's because of his evil.
Reaction, isn't it?
Yeah. So you know that's because of his evil. If you know a man's robbing and stealing and someone shoots him while he's breaking into their property, then you know that's because of their evil. Now, if you don't know a man, you just see a man on the road and think, yo, it looks like, damn, the Lord ain't with him. You wouldn't know because you don't know that man. So you can't outright say, yo, he's like that because of this. Yeah. If you don't know. Yes, but if you do know that a man's doing evil,
you don't know. But the one you do know,
there you go.
Because you know why he's in that situation.
There you go. Yeah. So if you know why a man's in that situation, that's one thing. But a man that you don't know, that you ain't seen him do no evil, you can't say, oh, he's got this because of this. Because you don't know. Yeah. There you go. You don't know why he's got this. But now if it's a man and he does all manner of evil, and you know he does all manner of evil, then you can say. So yeah, that's the difference. I hope that answers the question. Yeah. So if you don't know a man, you can't really say certain things. All right, what verse was it? Salaki Hakian, pick it up from verse 4 for me, Baba Kushar.
Yeah, Karawan Khan. For to him that is joined to all the living, there is hope. For a living dog than a dead lion. That's basically saying, I can break that down, sir.
Go ahead.
That's basically saying, while you're still alive, there's hope for you.
Yeah.
Basically. And basically, there's more hope for a living dog, meaning you being alive, there's hope, and there's no hope, basically, for you being dead. So if you're dead in your trespasses, there ain't no hope. But for a living dog, there's more hope than.
Well, you don't want to think trespasses. You want to think there's more hope for a living dog than a dead lion, meaning a lion's dead. A lion's meant to be strong and full of strength. So a living dog, say for instance, somebody in their 60s who's old can do more than a strong young man that in his 30s that's dead, because they're still alive. So now there could be a man that's strong in his 30s, strong, can do all manner of stuff. He's like a lion, but he's dead. And this old person is like a dog that's alive. They have the ability to still do something. Though this person was strong, warrior, strong, though they're dead, Hakayan, there's nothing they can do now. Whereas, say for instance, this man's 30 in the prime of his life and he's dead, he can't do nothing. This man that's past the prime of his life in the 60s, guess what he can do, Hakayan? He could go to university and get a degree.
Yeah. Still have kids.
He exactly. A man in his 60s, he can have kids. He said, can a white person who respects the ISUPK a living dog? Peter, it depends what you mean. While it is, the context of the scripture is basically, if you're alive, you can do more. Yeah, go ahead. If you're alive, you're better than somebody that's dead. That's the whole context of this scripture. So the context of this scripture is a man that's alive is better than someone that's dead. Like you could be a man that's that's in a low state. You could be a man that's poor. Guess what a man that's poor can do? A man who's poor is better than Michael Jackson. Because Michael Jackson's dead. A man that's poor could eventually have singing classes and become do more concerts than Michael Jackson. Because he's alive. That's what it means when we're the living dog. Whereas a dead lion, because a lion's meant to be strong, king of the jungle, a warrior. Now, when that lion's dead, all of that strength, Haki, and it's not there no more. All that strongness, all of that bodybuilding, everything that it could do, that people could do when they're in their prime, you can no longer do that when you're dead. So lucky. Go ahead, Haki.
For the living know that for the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything, neither have they any more a reward, for the memory of them is forgotten.
How can break that down for me?
Well, eventually, those who are living know that they're gonna die soon, so they have a kind of chance to redeem themselves and get themselves right. Whereas the dead don't know anything. I mean, they're a bunch of dead. As a dead lion, you're just motionless. There's nothing you can do really to help yourself. Neither have they any more reward, and there's no reward for those that are dead because they're dead, and the memory of them basically is forgotten. Anything that they have done has been forgotten. So they're just nothing. They're forgotten.
And when you're alive, there's a lot that you can do. So now when it says, neither have they any more a reward, now, when you're dead, there's nothing you can do. When you're alive, that's when you should do everything. When you're living, do everything that you can do. Everything that you set out to do, you should do it, because there's going to come a time, Haki, and when what?
Everybody dies.
There you go. And there's going to come a time when you don't have any more a reward. There you go. You can't get no rewards because you can't do nothing. All that time, that there's going to come a time when all of that is going to happen. So now, don't put nothing off till tomorrow. Everything that you want to do it now, man.
Like you say, the memory of them is forgotten. So no matter what you do, there'll become a time when everyone's going to forget about that because you're dead.
Yeah, that's it. Everything that you've done, eventually, no one's going to remember. I mean, if I ask you, well, who paved this road outside, you don't know. See, yeah, there you go. If I ask you, who built that house there, you don't know. If I ask you certain things, you don't know why, because over time, a new generation comes and the memory is forgotten. What we do know is someone did pave the road, but we don't know who. So lucky. Go ahead, Hakayan.
And their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished. Neither have they any. Sorry.
What does that mean?
Basically, I think he's saying that once a person has died, the emotions and everything else and desires they kind of expressed during the time on the earth, is no longer, they don't take part in it no more.
Meaning? Yeah, meaning. Slaki, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I'm listening to. Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it like obviously I've got people that passed. Like when they was here, I could say, yeah, he loves me, and my cousin, my family loves me. But when they're gone, I can say they loved me, but now they can't show that because they're gone.
Well, they can't show it, so it's more talking about people. So when it says also their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished, meaning what they loved doesn't matter no more.
Yeah.
What they loved, how much of a hater there was. Listen, imagine if somebody hated me when they're dead. I don't need to worry about them hating me no more because they don't even mean nothing. Yeah, that's all gone now. It's perished.
So go ahead. Can I ask you something, other one? What made Solomon sit down here and ponder these things here, because these are deep kind of thoughts that he's going through. Maybe I don't know if he's gone through something, or you know, maybe I don't know. Can you tell me why do you think, or what does the Bible actually say?
All right, then. So
why he sat down there and he started to ponder these, you know.
So with Solomon, the Lord gave him great riches, and the Lord gave him great wisdom. So then, when you go to Ecclesiastes 12, Solomon, seeing everything that happens in life, as in, okay, people are doing this, people are doing that. And with his great wisdom, he realized, well, people are doing all these things and they're going to die in the end. So then all of these wise sayings and everything he's saying, he sums it up in Ecclesiastes 12 with, just fear God and keep his commandments. There's nothing greater. So he's sitting down and he's seeing how people live. It's kind of like you, Hakim, sometimes you'll be out. Have you ever been out? And then you feel like, damn, all these people here are clueless, that don't know the truth. And you start to think, yo, these don't know World War III's coming, man. Start to think, yo, these are drinking and partying, and look at them having the time of their life, man. And yo, they don't even know that one day this ain't going to be here no more. Solomon's thinking how we think. Right. Solomon's thinking of the future. Like, all right, then you're doing all of this now. All of this is vanity, because when you're dead, all of this means nothing.
The reason why he's basically doing, he's pondering this, is basically, you know, he's had riches, he's had women, he's had basically, is it because he's had everything in a life, he's had everything, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna die just like everyone else. You know,
and then you start to realize what really matters.
Right. Yeah. The law, statutes, and the commandments. I get it.
So even sometimes now, a man could chase money, cars, women. As soon as you get ill, and none of that matters, man. You just want your health.
Right. That's
you
right.
You just want your health. You would sit down and you'll say, yo, Lord, heal me, man. I'll never go to the club again, man. Listen, you say, listen, when a man's in jail, all a man's thinking about is, he wants the simple things in life now. He don't care about the clubbing, the fast cars. He's thinking, yo, I just want to get home to my family. And then you start to realize what matters. You start to think about your kids. You start to say, you know what? I didn't spend time with my kids. If I get out of jail, I'll stay at home with the kids all day. You start to realize what really matters in life, man.
If I may, sir.
Just walk into the shops and listen.
There you go. So you go ahead,
when I had COVID that time, I was on my bed, right? I saw the days pass, the sun pass, noise happening, everything was happening around me, and all I could think about, I wasn't even thinking about nothing other than getting well, or I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
See,
I was just sitting on this bed, couldn't move, couldn't do anything, and the one thing I could think of, one thing, was just being well, just getting well again, just to see if I can see life again.
And nothing else mattered. Nothing else mattered. I guarantee you, before you was ill, you was thinking about, yo, how much money you want to have, how much houses you want to have, how much mansions you want to have. When you get ill, you start to say, yo, give me a 1-bedroom flat with my house, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. You start to realize. So sometimes when you're deep in thought and you see what life's really about, you'll start to realize that all the riches that we chase
don't matter.
And things don't matter at all, man.
I was when he said, why did Solomon write these? Because, was it also, because when Solomon asked the Lord for some, what did he tell him?
Wisdom. It's for wisdom.
That's for wisdom, isn't it? But when he asked him, he says, give me the wisdom to rule this nation. So was it like he's seen the things that the nation's struggling with, and he's written down to say, yo, you not study this to get the wisdom. Because this is for Israel, and saying like,
yes, but a lot of the times Solomon was speaking to like his sons and whatnot. Yes. So a lot of the things he's speaking to, like, is writing these things down.
For like you said, for the king, for the next.
Yeah.
But is that still for us to learn?
Yes. Yeah. So all of that is for us to learn from.
To them.
But it's to us. It's manifold.
Is that history now?
Yes. So Solomon could have had it all, and he's realizing, yo, all right then, no matter how much riches I get, we all gonna die. And that's exactly what happens. These rich people, you would think, yeah, they're happy with life, but they think about, oh, I'm going to die one day. So now they start going crazy and going in submarines and They're really trying to live. Yeah, they start doing blood transfusions, trying to live forever and all of those things. So now back to this verse. Read that one again, Hakeem. Verse, where was you? Verse 6.
That was 6, sir. Ecclesiastes 9, verse 6. Also their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished.
So now all that love you had in your heart and your envy and your hatred, it don't even matter no more, man. Because obviously you can't express those things no more when you're not here. Why? Because the dead don't know nothing. So they know nothing. So now people can express when they're alive. What I would believe though is if somebody hated me when they're alive, even though they're dead, I still understood they hated me when they was alive. Now them hating me as far as the dead, that part's not true, because when you're dead, you don't know nothing. Surely when you're dead, you wouldn't be thinking about some one little person you hated. You got bigger problems. You ain't thinking anything. Serious. Yeah. Because you don't know nothing. Yeah, you don't know nothing. So it's letting you know all those things pass away with you. Your hatred. It's like you go ahead, Akayan.
So, lucky, sir. I was just gonna say I just saw another angle that might be interesting. Knowing that you're going to die at the end, better to fight the demons that come against you and live proper, when demons do come to you to fight against your brother, or making you not pay tithes, or making you want to sleep with other nations or marry other nations or anything like that. Better, you know that you're gonna die eventually and be judged by the Most High. You know that already. That that's coming. Exactly. It's better that you just fight that thing tooth and nail and win, rather than go through life and let these demons rule your life and you ain't even put up no defense against it. What's your view on that other one?
Exactly, you're right. You rather fight every demon you can fight. Why? Because every battle that you win right now is not going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. I mean, when people commit suicide, what's the point? You're going to die eventually anyway. Like fight, man. Live and fight until it's time for you to go. Don't go get a rope and all of that.
And the funny thing, I thought about this for years. And General Muhammad said it one night, and he says, I believe it's true. Every single person who's hung themselves, as they're hanging, they don't want to die no more.
Exactly.
But as they're choking, you can see them. They don't want to die no more. You think they're thinking, no, change my mind. It's too late.
Their whole body's fighting against it. Yeah. Nobody wants to be hanging from nobody wants to be hanging from a rope. Nobody wants to be hanging and whatnot. Now you think that's what you want, but the demon is telling you to do that. Why? Because the demon, Satan, this demon will jump in your mind and tell you to do certain things. How do you know? A demon tried to get Christ to commit suicide, man. Satan told Christ, look, man, jump off the building. When people jump off buildings, that same Satan comes to them, says, yo, jump off this building, man. Don't worry, I'll catch you at the bottom. A lot of them don't think they're going to die. Satan tried to tell Christ, yeah, jump off the building, man. The angels will protect you. And a lot of people that commit suicide, when they actually survive, they always say, yo, something told me to do it. I didn't know what I was thinking. If you didn't know what you was thinking, somebody was thinking for you. And it's the demon in your head. The demon in your head was thinking for you, and the demon told you to jump. There you go. You're thinking this demon's going to save you at the bottom. No, it's not. This demon's job is to get you to kill yourself. And you're supposed to fight that demon and be like, nah, it's against the Lord for me to kill myself, man. You're supposed to fight that demon. Sometimes you'll be battling in your mind. Sometimes in your mind you'll be battling. Sometimes you'll be pacing up and down, talking to yourself, saying louder, I ain't going to do that. People's looking at you like, who are you talking to? Listen, man, sometimes there's a demon in your head talking to you, telling you to do something, man.
To catch myself the other day, even today, I don't want. I'm thinking, hold on, where the hell did that come from? Where did that thought come from? What the hell is that? You know what I mean? And I realized, that wasn't me. But sometimes it comes in like all the time. It comes in like it's your own thought. So I just have to think, okay, this is definitely not what it's not supposed to be this way.
All the time you got to think. This is what you got to think. How can this is what you got to think? If I'm me, and something's talking to me in my head. Who is it that's talking to me?
Mm.
You have to think who's
Right.
talking to me, because everything that you do in life, you think before you do it. Something in your head tells you do it before you do it.
Right.
Everything in life
Right.
you do. Something in your head says, go do this, go get this weapon, go do that. Now you have to think, well, who's telling me to do that?
Right.
You have to think about your brothers. Let me phone one of my brothers and see if they have these same thoughts in their head. Sometimes you got to say, hold on, this voice in my head is telling me one thing. Let me listen to the voice of a priest and see what the voice of a priest says instead of me listening to this voice in my head.
Mm.
There you go.
Okay, listen to a voice. Listen to a real one.
There you go. And then guess what will happen? The voice in your head will say, don't phone that nigga, he don't understand.
Yeah.
The voice in your head will say, don't phone that nigga, man, he don't understand what you're going through.
I had that one.
About. So I can say that again.
I had that one as well. I had that one too.
We've all had it where you know you should pick up the phone, and the voice in your head says, don't pick up the phone because they're going to tell you something that you don't want to hear. And what you don't want to hear is what you need to hear.
Mm.
Because this voice in your head will make you do the wrong thing. And then after you've done the wrong thing, the voice in your head that told you to do it disappears. Guess what? Guess where that voice in your head goes when it leaves you? It goes to the Lord and says, look what he done, man. He don't serve you, man. He don't serve you, man. That voice will go and be like, yo, him that says he serves you, Lord, he made you look like he made you look silly today, man, because look at this. He's supposed to serve you. And he listened to this, man. He listened to that voice instead of your voice. That voice means more to him than your voice does. So listen, you better pick up that phone, man. You better pick up that phone sometimes and don't listen to that voice in your head, because that voice in your head will always give you the wrong instructions, will always tell you the wrong thing to do. This is what a lot of us do. The voice in our head makes us act first and think later. Whereas in life, you need to think first and act later. We act before we thought. So now, when you see a lot of people that end up in jail, by the time it's time for them to go to court and be on trial, that's when they start to think, I didn't need to do that, man. I didn't need to do that. Maybe I should have fought first. By that time, it's too late. That voice in your head is no longer there. It's you alone in that cell, man. Next time that voice comes to you is to tell you, yo, you're going to be sitting in the cell for 30 years, man. Just take these pills, man. It'll be all over. Just take these pills. It'll be all over soon, man. You've already messed up your life. Just use this rope. Just use this rope, man. You've already messed up. Listen, man. You listen to my voice before. Listen to my voice again. And then that voice becomes familiar. And listen, man, you better pick up the phone and speak to a priest before it gets to that stage. Where was we? What verse was we at?
Verse 7.
All right, Slacky, go ahead.
Go thy way, eat thy bread with joy, and drink thy wine with a merry heart, for God now accepteth thy works.
So now, what Solomon's saying is encouraging people, man, enjoy the blessings of the Lord, man, while you're here. While you're alive, enjoy the blessings of the Lord, man. The Lord gives you money and a good job. Enjoy that money, man. Enjoy it. Don't sit down and think, oh, I'm going to die one day. What am I going to do with this money? That's what Edomites do. Edomites live a life of, I'm going to die and leave all this money. Oh, what am I going to do? And they make themselves depressed. Nah. Enjoy the blessings the Lord's gave you, man. Listen, the Lord's gave you some blessings. Enjoy them. Damn, listen, hold on. How's it so? Winter's coming back, you know. You see how dark it is already? Damn. Winter's on its way back, man. How's it dark and it's only 8:30? That's crazy.
Autumn, though, next, isn't it? Autumn are the one next.
Is it autumn? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I know. It's like the season changed in a matter of days. That's how quick life comes and goes, man. That's how quick life comes and goes. Just a couple of weeks ago, people was on the quad bikes and the motorbikes. Now it's time. Now it's time to put the heating back on. We was crying about the heat wave. Now we're gonna want that heat wave in a couple of weeks, man. We're gonna want that heat wave in a couple of weeks.
I noticed are the one that when it's raining, we complain about the rain. When it's sunny now, we're complaining about the heat. I tried to make a point of not complaining about the heat because I actually love the heat. I know it was terrible. The heat, you know, it was serious, but I actually enjoyed it, you know.
We have to learn to be content. Okay, we have to be like, yo, the Lord's give us summer, the Lord's give us rain, because we need all of them. Ain't about what you personally like. We need the rain so the crops can grow. And we need the summer as well. Ain't what about we personally like. Some of us are like, yo, I don't want no rain. Listen, man, there was almost wildfires everywhere because we didn't have no rain.
Right.
Yo, exactly. So, yo, we need all seasons.
I think this year, sorry, that was the first for me to hear wildfires in England.
Exactly.
You know, that was in Australia and Texas and
the
heat got turned up.
There you go. We were crying about the heat, and then we were crying about the winter. And sometimes you have to be like, well, the seasons is doing what it does, man. We have seasons for a reason. If we just had summer all year round, we wouldn't have no food, nothing, no crops. And if there's no crops, the animals can't graze or eat, and then there's no food for you to eat, and you won't have no milk for your cereal, and
eggs and
nothing. While it is, we don't realize how the Lord gives us everything that we need. There you go.
The system works for itself.
There you go. We don't realize how the Lord gives us everything that we need. And what verse was we at?
We're now on 7. I mean, 8 now.
All right, no sec. Go ahead.
Karawan Khan, let thy garments always be white.
All right, white garments is synonymous with righteousness and cleanliness. So this is Solomon talking about enjoy life. Let your garments always be white. Go ahead.
And let thy
like white garments is synonymous with like celebration and enjoyment instead of mourning. So clothes what you put on mourning is like usually dark clothes and sackcloth. So here, sometimes when it's talking about let your garments be white, it could be talking about righteousness, or it could be talking about be happy and celebration and whatnot. Go ahead.
And let thy head lack no ointment.
And don't let your head lack no ointment. Now, if your head lacks ointment, people know you're upset because you're all dry and upset and so forth. You can look at someone and you can see their face is all dry and they're upset and they got the tear marks on their face and you can tell something's wrong. It says, let your head lack no ointment, man. Meaning, be happy, man, with everything the Lord's give you, man. Be content.
Right.
Appreciate the Lord's blessings, man. That's what that's talking about. So lucky, go ahead. And take care of yourself. Enjoy good moments, man. Allow yourself to be happy, even though life has its difficulties, man. Don't be sad every day of your life. Being sad every day of your life is no life. It's no life to live. Being sad every single day of your life is no life to live, man. Sometimes in life you have to say, yo, though things ain't how I want it to be, I'm gonna be happy. Listen, Hakim, women do it all the time and they pretend they're happy and they have to post it on the internet. Listen, they have an argument with their man and they pretend they're happy. The post statuses so you can see them. Listen, sometimes we know they're not really happy, but the post statuses pretending they're happy. Sometimes be happy, man. Be happy. Be content and be happy. So, like, you go ahead.
But you know when the Bible says, right, oppression makes a wise man mad, yeah? And then and then Solomon saying here, right, be happy and you know, like when you see our oppression, and being mad about it is wise. And then we're being told here now, you know, you know, be happy and content. So can you explain, can you explain that for me there?
All right, so two different contexts now. Oppression does make a wise man mad, but does that mean you're going to spend your whole life mad and bitter? You can't spend your whole life mad and bitter. Now, you can be mad at situations, but you wouldn't spend your whole life mad. and you wouldn't spend your whole life bitter.
Wouldn't say your whole life, I don't want. I mean,
Mm.
it might be a day. Yeah, it might be a day. It might be a day I'll be pissed about, you know, the white man. I see some shit, you know, that he's been doing online, and that'll piss me off for the whole day. And I've got a different face towards them. Where some days I'll be different, and some days, that's what you mean, isn't it? Like that. Some days, right?
Some days you can be happy. Some days you're gonna be down. But this right here is more talking about be happy with what the Lord's blessed you with.
Right.
The Lord didn't bless us with oppression.
Right. True, sir.
That's the oppressor that's giving us that. Now I'm gonna be mad at everything the oppressor does, but if the Lord gave me a job where I can only get £2,000, I'm gonna be happy.
Right.
Because there's some people that's getting £0.
Mm.
You know, there's some people that.
It's a different time, isn't it? Like when Solomon's writing this,
we
haven't gone into that oppression yet. So he's saying,
so while it is everything in life, there's context. So it will sound like two things contradict, but it's not, because I can tell a family member, yo, this is gone on, man. Yo, I'm sad. And then next week I can say to a different family member, yo, be happy, man. Times change.
Yeah. Like I say, oppression make a wise man mad, but even though we're oppressed, we can still be happy that we're coming together now and coming out of our oppression.
Yes.
And be happy that we found our brothers, or be happy that we're trying to become better than the white man, trying to, like, we can still be happy with our situation, even though we're in oppression.
Yes. Yeah. So sometimes you have to be like, you know what? I'm content with the situation I'm in. Sometimes we be unhappy because we got a 3-bedroom house and we want a 5-bedroom house. Like I said, when a man's losing his health, when your health is failing you, you start to realize, yo, why didn't I should have been content with what I had. You know, like for instance, a man that's got a car is upset that he ain't got a supercar in an airplane. Then a man that's got a bike is upset that he ain't got a car. Then a man that's walking is upset that he ain't got a bike. And there's a man with no legs that wishes he could walk. And there's a man that can walk. There's a man that can walk that's being ungrateful. Oh man, I want a car. The man that's got no legs is saying, yo, forget the car. I just wish I had legs. I just wish I had legs. So sometimes in life you have to be grateful and say, yo, let me be content.
Pressure makes a wise man mad, but we've still got to be grateful for we've got our 10 fingers and toes.
There you go.
We're not living in slums. We've got food. We've got bricks, water.
We've got
NHS. Like sometimes we've got to look at he was born in England. He wasn't born in some other countries because he wouldn't be peak. Like it's kind of safer here. So you're still going to be happy about your circumstances, even though knowing
that it's not the best.
This white man's really oppressed us, and that pisses me off. Yeah.
So what you gotta do, you gotta know that circumstances ain't the best, but life could always be worse. Because there's some people that's had it all and they've complained, and now when they lose it all, they want to be like, oh man, what was I moaning about? People do it all the time. Like especially as people look at old pictures when they used to say, oh, I'm fat. And then when you really do get fatter and you look at your old pictures, you're like, oh, I want that body back.
Yes. I want to be like that again.
Yeah, everybody does it, but oh, that body was great. I want that body back. And when you did have that body, you wasn't grateful with it. You complained about being fat and you didn't like it. And now you want that body back. But it's like, what verse we at now?
9 of the one.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Live joyfully with the wife whom thou lovest all the days of your life.
Go ahead.
Of vanity, which he hath given thee under the sun, all the days of vanity. For that is thy portion in this life, and in thy labor which thou takest, Salakia, under the sun.
All right, well, someone break that down for me.
I was going to ask you, obviously, how did you get that?
But the first part is enjoy your wife. You know, it's not. Yep. Don't make it all about arguments and bills, and enjoy each other. You know, enjoy the wife that God, or the wives, more than one wife that God is giving you. Even when, not when just everything is going well, but even when it's going not so good, we should enjoy each other and value our relationships that the Lord has, you know, blessed us with.
Mm.
All the days of thy vanity, for thy portion of life. This is thy portion of life, which thou takest under. Yeah, so I think that covers that.
Right, so what does the part mean? So when it says, "Live joyfully with the wife whom thou livest all the days of the life of thy vanity," what does
Vanity,
that part mean?
the vanity part is, you know, life is vanity. You know,
Meaning what?
you know. So like the one.
Meaning what?
I mean, what?
Break it down in context. What does it mean? It says, "Live joyfully with the wife whom thou lovest all the days of the life of thy vanity." What does it mean?
Life of thy vanity, you know.
So
That vanity bit throw me off, you know.
That's what's so really the vanity bit. But is it like saying, live joyfully with the wife? Because your youthful days where you can be proud of having this wife, you can be not vain, but you can be proud. You got youth with you got a beautiful wife.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope. You gonna give it a shot, Hakayan?
Yeah. The life of vanity. Oh. Yeah. I'm not sure, you know. Yeah, I'm really not sure about that one. If I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. Vanity seems like vanity seems like a thing that is. The Bible says not to have vanity, and then it says live the life of your vanity. So I know it means it's different contexts. So I know it's meaning two different things in the scriptures. You know.
All right, then. So
yeah.
Barack, let's say enjoy being in the truth. That's your first wife. Yeah, the truth is your first wife. But in this context, this is talking about your rib. So it says, "Live joyfully with the wife whom thou lovest all the days of the life of thy vanity, which you have given thee under the sun." So, all right. So, all right. Read it again. I'll break it down for you.
Live joyfully with the wife of whom thou lovest all the days of the life of thy vanity.
All right. Now, so it says, love us all the days of thy life with thy vanity, meaning what? Love your wife while you're both here. Why? Because it's not permanent and time short. You and your wife ain't going to be together forever. It's not permanent. So when it says the vanity, that's what it means. Something that doesn't last forever.
So the life of thy vanity is like the life that you've got now.
Yes, because it's short. So enjoy your wife while she's here because time's short. So that's what it says. So when you look up vanity, it has multiple different meanings. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Bear with me. Hold on, actually, I'll pull it up on my phone because usually the laptop crashes. Hold on.
Yeah, because it's saying this is thy portion in this life, isn't it?
There you go.
So it's saying this is your lifespan. Like this is your portion of this is your piece of life here.
Hold on.
And like in thy labor, it's like saying in thy work, innit? Like be happy in what you're doing. Because this is what you're meant to be doing, like.
Because it's temporary. Bear with me. All right, so now it says in this, the vanity primarily meant worthlessness, futility, emptiness, or a lack of real value. So now there's going to come a time where you can't spend this time together. There's going to come a time where you and your wife ain't together fighting all day. Somebody's going to not be here forever. Both of you are not going to be here forever. So it's saying spend time with your wife, man. Spend time with your loved ones, your children, and so forth. Hold on, select the other one. Can you precept Ecclesiastes 9 and 9 with Ecclesiasticus 11 and verse 27? Salaki Koyash, can you get me Ecclesiasticus 11 and 27 in the Apocrypha?
Like it says, someone is knocking on the door. Can
go ahead, do you think? Yeah, go ahead, do you think?
Go on.
How do you know that? What is it? 7 and 7?
No, Ecclesiasticus 11 and 27.
Ecclesiasticus 11, verse 27. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure, and in his end his deeds shall be discovered. Judge none, lest before his death, for a man shall be known in his children. Bring not every man into thy house, for the deceitful man have many trades, like as a partridge taken and kept in a cage, so is the heart of the proud, and the like as a spy.
Brocky, I don't get the link where you're going with it. I don't get the link where you're going with it. But I would just keep it. I would just keep Ecclesiastes 9 and 9 with where it is. Just love your rib washes. Yes, like you go ahead.
Now, to say, is he asking like because it says the affection of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure, and in his end his deeds shall be discovered.
Oh yeah. So basically saying whether it's being able to weather the storm to enjoy the sunny days together. Definitely, you have to weather the storm. Sometimes you and your rib have to argue. You have to argue a little bit more to make things right. Sometimes you have to go to war to get peace. Listen, it's how it goes sometimes. The only way you get peace is after war. So now, because now, if you don't want to have your wife and you like ain't speaking and you don't speak for years, and then somebody gets ill, and then you feel like, all right, all that time we was mad at each other was time wasted. We've wasted time, and now our time together is short. This is why sometimes with certain family members and loved ones, you don't want to be at war with them because you're not here forever. Like there's some people who don't speak to their parents, and then once their parents pass away, they say, "Oh, I wish we could have made up." Sometimes you want to make up before because this life of vanity, meaning our life is short and time's precious, and we ain't all gonna be here. You don't want to live with the fact that I didn't get to set things right before, one of us passed away. So sometimes you have to be like, you know what? I'm going to go speak with my people. So Lucky, go ahead.
Me, actually, keep it.
Yeah, now take me back to Ecclesiastes.
Which one was it?
Verse,
it's gone in it. Which one?
Ecclesiastes verse 9.
10. Whatsoever thy hand, Ecclesiastes 10, 9 verse 10, Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might.
So whatever your hand finds to do it with your might, meaning don't be half-hearted doing stuff.
You're gonna go work, do the job.
Hold on. Salaki, go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 9 verse 10. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with thy might.
So whatever you're going to do it properly, man. Don't be dragging your foot
back into it.
Don't be half-hearted. Don't be half not wanting to do it. Don't be. Come on, we know when you don't want to do something. Do it with your might, man.
Do it with intention.
Yeah. Do everything with strength. Do everything with strength and with power, and do everything with your might, man. Everything you want to do, put strength into it. Don't half-heartedly do it. Because when you half-heartedly do it, we see, we have eyes. So okay, go ahead.
This next bit's sick. For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave, whether thou goest.
Exactly, man. Because soon you're not going to be here. So do everything with might, man. Don't half-heartedly doing it because you ain't here forever. Do it properly, man. Why? Because you ain't here forever. It goes in the grave. There's none of that, man. Now is the time where you can be like a lion, strong and get things done. What you need to get it done. Because after this, where you going in the grave, where we all gonna go eventually, we got no more work to do. So do everything you need to do now. You come in the truth and put your all in. Put your all in, man. Stand for the truth. Do everything for the truth. Do all of that, man.
You end up being like on your deathbed saying, I wish
Exactly.
I should have fixed that shop.
Exactly. There you go. You be on your deathbed talking about what you should have did. Oh, I wish I did that. Oh, I wish I done this. I wish I did that. You be on your deathbed talking about what you should have done. While you're alive, if you do it with your might, you can do it right now. Especially the truth. Don't be half-hearted in the truth. You have to be 100% in. Because why? You can't do this when you're in the grave. So put your might into everything, man. Class, camp, work, TikToks, videos, everything you can do. Read, teach, everything you can do. Put your might into it, man. Put your all into it. Because this, you can't do this while you're in the grave, man. Put your full effort in. Put your full effort in while you're alive. Because now, death ends your opportunity of doing anything. Everything that you want to accomplish in life, you can't accomplish it when you're dead. You have to accomplish that while you're alive. While you're alive, you have to accomplish that, man. So you can't be saying, oh, I'll do it one day. You can't say, oh, I'll change my life next week. I'll fix the relationship next week. Don't do that, man. If you got loved ones, why not fix the relationship now? Because anything can happen. They could pass away. You could pass away. And it will eat you up, that something that you fell out over, something so small that you didn't repair. Now, do you have to repair every relationship? No, there's some family members where you just probably never ever want to speak to them again, whether they live or don't live. Now, then there's family members that you love, and pride might make you say, nah, I'm not gonna. Sometimes, because there's always people that, when someone dies, don't you always hear them say, oh, I wish we made our wrongs right? Don't do that, man. Make your wrongs right now. While they're alive. Don't give someone more flowers and affection when they're dead than when they're alive. When they're alive is when they can actually see the affection, when you can actually tell them you love them. Now, when they're dead, you go into the grave saying, I love you. They can't hear that, man. They can't hear that or feel that. They can't hear that or feel that.
That's what they were saying at the start, isn't it?
Exactly. They can't hear or feel none of that. Lucky, go ahead.
Verse 11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet the bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all.
Somebody break that down for me.
So it's saying, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not for the swift, like the tortoise on the hare. So he's saying, you don't have to rush. Take your time, and you can still make it.
No.
No? Okay.
Like you said, is it sorry.
Go on.
Yeah, go ahead, okay.
Down to I returned and saw under the sun. But is that saying basically everything that is under the sun, like the race is not to the swift? That's like under the sun, as in when it means under the sun, it means on earth or in life.
So under the sun is on earth, but it says the race is not to the swift. What does that mean?
It means that basically whether you're skilled in the race is not to the swift. So no matter how fast you get, I know what it is, I just can't articulate it correctly.
All right. What does it mean to be swift?
Fast.
Quick, fast,
Okay.
getting somewhere fast.
Okay, so swift means to be fast. If it says the race is not to the swift, what does it mean?
No, the race is a metaphor. It doesn't mean a physical race. I believe it's a metaphor.
This one means a physical race.
Oh, okay. So basically, it don't matter how fast you run, you know, it don't matter how fast you run. The race isn't to the swift. It's to the person that basically endures to the end. So no matter how quick you burn out, it's to the person that continue to.
All right. So it says the race is not to the swift. So now, if a swift person's in a race, what's the result supposed to be?
He's supposed to win.
There you go. So now, when it says the race is not to the swift, it means the fastest person can still lose. Yes. Now, read the next line.
Nor the battle to the strong.
What does that mean?
The strongest person not necessarily going to win.
Yeah, just because you're the strongest, it don't always mean you're going to win. Now, read the next part.
Neither yet bread to the wise.
Meaning being wise doesn't guarantee you're always going to prosper. Read on.
Nor yet riches to men of understanding.
Meaning intelligence doesn't automatically make someone wealthy. Now read the next line.
Nor yet favor to men of skill.
Meaning men of skills, like having talent, meaning being talented don't guarantee you're going to get opportunities. Right. How much talented footballers do you know that didn't get the opportunity? So this is letting you know there's a time and a place. Read on.
But time and chance happeneth to all of them.
See, so now you could be the fastest, but time and chance, you could end up losing that race. You could be the strongest. Time and chance means you don't win that battle.
What do you mean time and chance, though? What is time and chance? What is time and chance?
All right. So say, for instance, let me give you an example. Some UK rappers, once upon a time, Hakayan, was great rappers, but UK rap weren't on the map at that time, so they didn't get paid.
Wrong time.
Now is the time where rubbish rappers are getting paid now.
Yeah.
Meaning you can have all the skill at the wrong time. Not at the wrong time, but you can have all the skill, but it's just not the right time for it. Or Haken, you could have all the skills for a job, and Kwayash is the manager's friend's son.
Okay.
He would get the job over you, even though you've got the skills.
Right.
So Parliament's letting you know, just because you got all that, it don't mean you're gonna have all of those things can happen. Meaning some circumstances can be good for some people, and some circumstances can be better for others.
I was gonna say that myself. Barack Allah said that though.
Yeah, perfect precept. There's a time and a place for everything, man. So lucky we opened the time. Because I'm doing the scripture breakdown class tomorrow, I'm gonna finish this off tomorrow. Clap it up. For what again, Israel rocking with me. Log into class tomorrow. We're gonna finish off breaking down Ecclesiastes tomorrow. Have your questions ready. So lucky, Hakian, you can call it.
Hello, men of Israel. Amadium Shabbat. Amadium Barak. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Brakatah.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Brakatah.
Dajimata. Class dismissed.
So for another game, Hakim and Koyosh. All right, Israel, I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna finish off. We're gonna finish off Ecclesiastes tomorrow. We're gonna go into some scriptures tomorrow. All right, Shalom, Israel.
Shalom.
You can say, yeah.